Hey everyone, welcome back to Podcast and Chill with Gwen and Leo. I'm Gwen, your friendly knowledge enthusiast.
And I'm Leo, your not so friendly snack enthusiast. Just kidding. I'm here to make your learning fun and a bit random sometimes. You know, Gwen, I've been hearing about this idea of small habits leading to big changes. Sounds like a superhero origin story, doesn't it?
It does. Small actions really can have a huge impact. Which brings us to today's topic. What happens if you take 10,000 steps a day?
Oh, 10,000 steps? That's like walking to the moon if I do it every day for years, right?
Not quite, Leo. We'll discuss it right now.
I'm so ready.
So, Leo, have you ever wondered why 10,000 steps is the magic number?
I have. I mean, why not 9,999 or 10,001? Is it just a nice round number?
Kind of. The idea actually started in Japan during the 1960s. A company created a pedometer called Manpo K, which means 10,000 steps meter in Japanese. It was a marketing tool, but science later backed it up. Studies show that walking 10,000 steps daily improves health in so many ways.
Wow. So, it's science and good marketing.
Exactly. And for those listening, 10,000 steps are about 8 kilometers or 5 miles. But don't stress, even small increases in steps help.
Yeah, little changes make a big difference. Okay, Gwen, hit me with the benefits. What do we get if we hit 10,000 steps every day?
Let's break it down into 10 amazing benefits, starting with improved cardiovascular health. Walking gets your heart pumping, improves circulation, and lowers the risk of heart disease. According to the American Heart Association, it helps maintain healthy blood pressure and cholesterol levels.
So, it's like giving your heart a mini workout every day?
Exactly. Think of your heart as a muscle. It thrives when it's active. Walking strengthens it over time, making it more efficient.
That's great to know. And it's not just for heart health. Walking is also a powerful tool for weight management.
Right? It's a practical way to maintain or lose weight without needing intense workouts.
Walking 10,000 steps can burn between 300 to 500 calories. It's a great way to stay active without needing intense workouts or equipment.
That's a lot of calories for something so simple. Plus, you don't need fancy equipment, just your feet.
Exactly. Walking is accessible to almost everyone. Pair it with healthy eating, and it's a game changer. Speaking of benefits, walking doesn't just burn calories. I hear it also helps with boosting energy levels.
That's right. Walking increases blood flow and helps oxygen reach your muscles more effectively, giving you an instant energy boost. It also releases endorphins, which can help you feel more energized and less tired.
Wow. So it's like a natural energy booster without the need for caffeine. But how about mental health? Does walking have any impact on our mood or stress?
Absolutely. Walking has been shown to reduce stress hormones like cortisol while increasing serotonin and dopamine. Those are the brain chemicals responsible for happiness. Just 30 minutes a day can make a huge difference in your mental well being.
That's amazing. It's like walking works wonders, not only for your body, but for your mind too. I bet it could help reduce feelings of anxiety and even improve your mood, right?
Exactly.
So it's one of the easiest ways to clear your mind and feel better without spending money on therapy or medications. I think I need to start walking more often, especially to clear my head.
I want to ask you a question, Leo. Does walking also help with muscle and joint health as we get older? I think our listeners also want to know more about this.
I'm confident that I can answer this question. Walking strengthens your muscles, especially in your legs, and improves joint flexibility.
It's particularly great for preventing stiffness in your knees and hips, which is something a lot of people experience as they age, right?
Yep, just taking some steps a day helps me a lot.
You are knowledgeable about this,
Experiences make things.
so right, that's really helpful. I can see how regular walking can prevent those knee pains or weird noises people often talk about.
Yes, it is inevitable. Even though we are still young, those pains can come to us at any time. It's time to learn some phrases today. Let's start with you first, Gwen.
Okay, first up, we have the phrase back something up. To support an idea or statement with evidence or facts. I read an article that backs up the claim that walking 10,000 steps helps with mental health.
That's great. It's always nice when there's research to support what we say. Here's another phrase: lower the risk. To reduce the ability of something negative happening. Regular walking can lower the risk of heart disease.
Yes, it's one of the best ways to take care of your heart. Now, let's move on to stay fit. To remain healthy and physically active. Walking helps me stay fit and maintain a healthy weight.
Amazing. The next phrase is accessible to everyone. Something that is easy for most people to do or use. Walking is accessible to everyone because it doesn't require expensive equipment.
Everyone of all ages can do it. Finally, we have game changer. Something that completely changes the situation or outlook. I think walking can be a game changer for a lot of people who struggle to find time for exercise.
I agree. It's simple and can easily fit into anyone's schedule.
Okay, now answer some questions to understand the topic of today more. What benefits does walking 10,000 steps have on mental health?
By releasing brain chemicals like serotonin and dopamine, it reduces stress hormones and boosts happiness.
Correct. Listeners, you don't need to answer the full correct sentence. Just answer based on what you understand.
Right. Next, I have a question for you guys. How does walking help with weight management?
Walking burns between 300 to 500 calories. It can help maintain or lose weight without needing intense workouts. Is it right, Mr. Leo?
Of course. We're back. You know what? Walking is fantastic for improving your sleep, which is something a lot of people overlook.
Oh, right. Some years ago, I had heard that regular physical activity helps with sleep, but I didn't realize that walking could have such a big impact on how well we sleep.
Yes, walking is great for helping your body's internal clock, which controls when you feel sleepy and awake. When you walk, it makes your body feel naturally tired, so you can fall asleep quicker and sleep better.
Yeah, it's like my body knows it's time to rest and recharge. And here's a fun one. Walking brings us boosted creativity and productivity. It clears our mind and sparks new ideas.
Many creative people, like Steve Jobs, had walking meetings because walking helped them think more clearly and create new ideas.
For sure, walking really helps you think more clearly, and sometimes the best ideas come when you're not trying too hard to think of them.
I'll definitely try that soon. And I imagine that walking regularly can also lead to a longer and healthier life, right?
Exactly. Walking is well known for helping people live longer and healthier by keeping your body moving, improving circulation, and supporting organ health. Plus, hitting your step goal gives you a great sense of achievement.
That's such a positive way to look at it. So, not only does walking add years to your life, but it also makes those years healthier and more enjoyable.
Yes, walking helps you stay feeling young, energized, and positive at any age.
Well, I think it's time to start walking more. I'm feeling really motivated to get my 10,000 steps in today.
That's the attitude.
The remaining phrases are still waiting for you to learn. Be ready to learn them all now.
I'm seated.
The first phrase is internal clock. It is your body's natural system that controls sleep and wakefulness. When I travel to a different time zone, it takes a few days for my internal clock to adjust.
It's such an amazing phrase. How about spark new ideas? To stimulate or inspire creativity. Listening to music often sparks new ideas when I'm working on a project.
That's a good way to learn. Then we have feel energized. To have more energy. After my morning walk, I always feel energized for the day ahead.
Let's move on to clear someone's mind. To remove stress from someone's thoughts. A short walk helps clear my mind when I'm feeling overwhelmed.
It helps a lot. Finally, we have boosted creativity. It is an improved ability to think creatively. Walking in nature always gives me boosted creativity.
Let's wrap the episode up with some questions below.
You can do it, listeners.
How does walking contribute to a longer and healthier life?
Let me see. It keeps the body moving, improves circulation, and supports organ health.
Wonderful.
Okay, so what are some simple ways to add more walking to your daily routine?
Taking the stairs, walking during breaks, or going for a short walk after meals.
Those are good choices. So, Gwen, are you hitting 10,000 steps today?
Of course. And to everyone listening, baby steps are still steps. Start today, and you'll see the benefits sooner than you think.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Stay chill and keep stepping. See you next time on Podcast and Chill.
Bye. And don't forget to count your steps on the way out.